Sound check. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Sound check, rinig ba ako? Test, sound check lang muna. Check muna natin kung naririnig ba ako. Let's switch na to our camera. Hello! So welcome to my studio, mini studio. So medyo messy, pero itong lahat ng ating setup ay kakailanganin natin yan later. We'll just fix our audio. Let me know in the comment section lang if my audio is good, kung mahina or malakas, or kung malakas ba yung ating background music. So comment lang bago tayo mag-start para maayos yung ano. Wait. Hindi daw yung aking audio. Hello? Hello? Malakas ba yung background music natin? Hinaan natin yung ating background music. Yan. Wait, let's monitor lang yung ating audio. Hello? 1, 2. Sound check. 1, 2. Okay. Last na lang. I-check nyo na lang ulit yung balance yung ano natin. So, yan. So, let's start. I'll show you my slides lang. Full slide. Ayan, mas okay na daw. So, we'll start na. So, we'll go to our full slide. So, yan. So, welcome to the first creative food photography for beginners. So, today we will be using a smartphone. So, makikita nyo rito, medyo maliit na lang sa screen. Pero later on, I will show you kung ano yung magiging quality ng ating food photography using only your smartphone. And then kung makikita nyo, medyo cluttered yung aking desk. Pero nandito kasi lahat ng DIY households na gagamitin natin for the whole wait lang may nagko-comment lang. By any chance, this orientation could be in English. I can hear you but the music is louder than your voice. So we already adjusted our background music, Sir Archimedes. So hello, ayan. So, okay na raw, sabi ni Crystal, ang ating tech support sa virtual workshop. So, i-run-through ko lang kayo, no? Ang gamit natin ngayon ay, wait, let's support this talk with the slide. Yan, so, gagamit tayo ng DIY households as equipment. So, ang makikita nyo ngayon dito sa lamesa ay canola oil. Meron akong canola oil. Makikita nyo later kung ano yung importance nito sa food photography. And then, meron akong spray bottle. So, alcohol bottles to actually. Pang spray. Pero, tinanggal ko yung laman ng alcohol. Tapos, nilagyan ko siya ng water lang. And then, meron akong lagayan dito ng sauce. Meron akong parang mangkok. Meron akong, ano tawag dito? Parang brush, pampahid ng barbecue sauce or something. And then, tissue. Nako, napaka-importante nito sa food photography. And then, meron ako, ang gagamitin ko lang na ilaw ngayon ay dalawang light bulbs. As in, light bulbs sa kisame. So, ito yung mga ginagamit sa bahay lang talaga, di ba? Yung sa kisame. And then, we have a wooden chopping board. Pang paddle. And then, so let's start. Wait, I'll go to my slides lang again. Ayan. So, we will start with the bottle and glass product shot. So, ililigpit muna natin lahat ng ating kalat kasi magpa-product shot na tayo. So, pasensya na kayo, magulo. Ilalapag ko lang muna to sa aking gilid. Yan, gilid. And then, we'll put down the oil. Yan. So, DIY household lang tayo talaga. So, makikita nyo, lahat ng gagawin ko dito ay impromptu. Kukuha ko ng bote. Wait lang. Okay. So, mag-split screen na tayo ng mobile. Ayan. So, papakita ko sa inyo yung actual screenshot ng aking phone. Ayan. So, ayan. Ito yung magiging ating product shot. So we will be using an Android smartphone so we can do professional mode sa ating mobile photography. I think itong bottle ko na to walang laman. So magdi-DIY din tayo. Haha, wala nga siyang laman. So what we are going to do is, ang gagawin natin ay lalagyan natin siya ng toyo. Toyo na may tubig para magmukha siyang alak. So I'll be back again. Lahat tayo dito yung prompto, ready tayo, syempre. Okay, I give up. So, ang hirap maghanap. Impromptu tayo dito natin. So, ang hirap maghanap. Ang hirap pala buksan ng bote ng, anong tawag doon? Ay, bawal tayo magbanggit na ano. Ang hirap buksan ng alak na yun. So, ito yung gagamitin natin. Open ulit natin yung camera app. So, professional mode. So, yan, i-layout lang natin. So, kukuha ko ng wood as plate. Ay, gamitin natin to. Yan. So, we're going to lay out lang our subject. Make sure kung nasa natin yung bottle para malinis. And of course, kung makikita nyo, napakaliwanag pa sa aking setup. So, we're going to dim that down because I wanted to show you na iilawan lang natin siya using the two lights. So, ito yung ating peg ulit ha. Let me just show you ha. Full slide. So, yan. Ang gagayahin natin ay itong setup na to. So, transition to our setup. So, I'll go lang sa front. First, we're going to frame ng our subject muna. Pangit ng label. Well, anyway. So, first tip muna. First tip muna pala, bago tayo mag-start ng light setup, framing. So, basic rule sa pag-product photography is dapat lahat ng object ay sharp. And then I always do food photography using a 50mm onwards focal length. So kung makita nyo rito sa aking setup, I don't know if kita siya sa inyong display, pero I'm using the main camera and then a case telephoto lens. So this one is 65mm equivalent. Yan. Crystal, let me know kung meron tayong technical issue. Comment ka lang sa aking inbox. So, yan. So, we are going to frame. Pipiliin natin ay yung Pro mode. So, yan. We're going to lock the ISO. So, naka-ISO, ano tayo? ISO 50. And then, shutter speed, since super liwanag pa siya, pwede pa akong magtaas. And then, wait. So, magpo-portrait lang ako Ipo-portrait ko na lang yung phone. And then, manual focus. Make sure everything is in focus. Ayan. We're going to upscale lang a bit. Let's upscale it a bit. Yan. Yan. So, looking good. Okay na yan! Hindi, joke lang. So, i-adjust naman natin ilaw. So, first, papatayin natin yung mga ating ilaw. Wait. So, we're going to dim our lights. Yan, patay. Tapos, we're going to set up our first light. So gusto ko lagi malakas ang backlight. May question daw. Meron tayong na-receive na question, so finorward lang sa atin. So, paano pag iPhone portrait mode ba or just normal photo mode? Normal, I'm using normal camera. So this is the 1x camera, pero the reason why iba yung focal length niya is because I'm using a telephoto lens na naka-attach doon sa aking main camera. So keep on asking lang. Pwede nyo i-comment lang yan sa comment section, tapos ipo-forward sa atin yan ng ating back support na si Crystal. So ngayon na nakikita nyo, isinesetup ko ay ang aking ilaw. So kaya ako may arm dito kasi talaga support ko lang to. Wala naman talaga to silbi. Pero sasabitan ko lang siya ng aking ilaw. Kita nyo, DIY lang lahat to. Isasabit lang natin lahat ng ilaw. And then, maghahanap tayo ng outlet of course. Good thing is mahaba yung ating cable. Kita nyo, buhol-buhol lang. DIY lang tayo lahat guys. So yan. So meron na akong, wait, nag-close yung ating camera app. Ito yung ayaw ko sa Android, lagi nag-close yung app. So hayaan ko muna siyang naka-auto. Auto focus. Kasi isa-set up muna natin ilaw. Wait, meron pa akong ilaw pala, sorry. So I will turn that off. Okay. Okay, so madilim na, madilim. So meron na akong backlight. Backlight because we are going to copy this one. So ang hindi ko na ipapakita yung sample kasi nakita nyo naman siya. Pero recap lang, quick recap ulit. So again, our peg bottle, so meron siyang ilaw sa gilid, backlight, and then soft yung ilaw sa harapan. So ngayon, ang gagawin natin, kung nakikita nyo itong bote, lalagay natin siya ng lines dito dapat. So ako hindi naman talaga ako nag-aral ng food photography. It just so happen na parang ang ginagawa ko is inaaral ko yung Google image, tapos tinatry ko siyang gayahin without watching any tutorial. It's more on kung paano mo lang siya gagayahin lahat. Wait lang, may meron daw tayong mini contest. Sunod daw wait lang, basahin ko lang. Sunod sila sa akin right now. Sa ginagawa ko, din yung magpo-post ng best output, magkakaroon. Ayan! So meron, pasensya na kayo, medyo madilim kasi na-adjust natin ilaw. So, sa lahat ng nanonood, meron tayong pa-contest mula sa Urban Gadgets. Biglaan lang to guys, approved to ni Sir Jonathan and ni Crystal Sevilla. So sa manonood ng ating tutorial ngayon, sa makakagawa ng output, pwede nyo i-comment yan sa ating comment section. Pwede nyo akong gayahin kung paano ako gagawa ng product shot, and then yung may pinakamagandang output ay mananalo ng 2,000 pesos gift check mula sa Urban Gadgets. Ang deadline natin ay up to August 15, 12 midnight. Ulitin ko, ang deadline ay August 15, 12 midnight. That's the deadline. So ngayon, lintik naman nag-gusto ng camera po. So again, set up ko muna yung backlight. Ayan. So masyadong matapang. So yan, I have the backlight there. So pro mode ulit tayo. Let's go f2.4. Okay. So madilim yung ating subject. So we'll have to add another light source. So ang gagawin kong light setup ay 2 light setup lang. So one at the back and one at the front. So saksak ulit natin ito. Tada! Here's our secondary light. So meron tayong frontal light na. Ayan. We're getting there. Lahat ng ilaw ko actually ay sinasampay ko lang dito sa aking mga camera. Galing, di ba? Wala na akong tungtungan. Ano ba naman yan, no? Okay, meron akong box dito. So pwede ko siyang i-alampay ulit. So we're going to try to copy our peg. Yan. So, ayan. Medyo madilim pa rin. So medyo adjust tayo rito ng exposure. And then, make sure na nakafocus yung ating subject. Okay. So, let's take a photo muna niyan. Okay, di ba? Go back. Okay, go back. So, right now, ito yung ating basic light setup for battle photography. Pwede pa tayong mag-add ng bounce light dito. Pero wala na tayong, halimbawa wala na tayong ilaw kasi meron lamang tayong 2 ilaw sa bahay. So what we are going to do is we will be needing a white cardboard. So maghahanap tayo ng white cardboard. So mapapansin nyo, medyo kulang pa yung liwanag na nakukuha ng ating battles. So kaya pwede? Hanap tayo ng white cardboard kasi pang gagawin natin siyang pang fill. Pwede na to. So meron akong certificate. So yan, this is my certificate. So gagawin natin siyang bounce light dito sa ating subject. Okay? Panoorin niyo kung paano magiging effect niya sa ating subject, ha? So ayan. See, nangyayari na without the bounce card, white. Wait, ano ba tawag natin dito? Without this white na pang bounce, medyo madilim itong part na to. Pero pag naglagay tayo ng white cardboard, ayan, medyo mag-i-even siya. Without and with. Also, nai-eliminate pa natin yung light na nag-i-spill mula dito sa ating background. Ayan, pwede pa natin itong paglaruan. Pwede natin paglaruan pa yung ilaw actually. Pwede natin ilapit itong ating frontal light. Ayan. Frontal light. And then, let's take a photo. Tapos, I think looking good. Looking good na to. Tapos, try natin without the light. Basic lang, pag amateur. So imagine if ang setup mo lang ay if your setup would be ang amateur setup for example ay ganito. Yan. Ilaw lang mula sa kisame. Hindi siya mukhang maganda actually. So itong ilaw na to ay ilaw lang na nanggagaling sa kisame. So take a picture of that. And we will compare that to our previous image. Ayan. So ito yung sample shot using a ceiling lights. Sorry, lobat na natin isa nating ilaw. With the ceiling lights, so mukha siyang flat. Versus the first one na ginawa natin na may 2 light setup. Actually, this needs cleaning lang. Pero it looks good already. Ano, konting white balance lang. So let's try to edit that in Snapseed. So head on to Snapseed, open. So ito yung ano natin. Ito yung product shot natin kanina. So we're going to edit that lang. Wait, let's open our lights. So yan, let's try to edit this image. Let's go to white balance. And then ambience. Shadows. Yan. Tapos try natin i-crop yung ating product shot. Aspect ratio is yan. Let's export. Okay, let's go to our gallery. See? Diba? It looks nice. I also have another tip. If you wanted to, meron pa akong additional tip for you guys if you wanted to iangat, mas gusto nyo pang umangat yung details sa loob ng inyong bottle. So for example, meron ako ditong smartphone. Meron akong flashlight. Ang hina ng effect niya. Pero ayan, naka-on yung ilaw. And then, what I will be doing is, wait, let's turn on the camera ulit. Sobrang liwanag na, no? Ibalik lang natin yung 2 light setup kanina. So, frontal light, we have the backlight, and then turn on our studio lights. So, yan. Meron na ulit tayong babaan ulit natin yung ating shutter speed to get the right exposure. So, yan. So, meron ako ritong cellphone na merong flash. So, ang gagawin ko dyan is ipapatong ko yan, ilalagay ko yan sa ilalim ng aking bottle. Nako, walang effect. Masyadong mahina. Wait, masyadong mahina. I'll get another light. So, meron ako ritong portable LED light. So, ang gagawin ko is ilalagay ko siya sa ilalim. Sobrang bright pala, no? Sorry. Pero look at that details. So, we're going to upscale lang. Upscale natin, for example. Ayan, I'll show you the difference kung bakit natin nilagyan ng LED sa ilalim. So, 30. Ayan, eliminate natin yung light flares. So, let's take a photo. So, this is the shot na may LED sa ilalim. So, let's try to remove that. So, alisin natin yung ilaw sa ilalim. So, kita nyo, medyo dumilim yung ating bote sa ilalim. Sa loob, dumilim. So, yan, before. So, with LED light sa ilalim, and without, kita niyo yung difference, mas nag-illuminate yung bottle sa loob. So, let's zoom out again. So let's go to our next sample ng product shot na gagawin. So ito ang next natin. Our next will be fruits. So again, kukuha lang ulit ako ng gamit dito sa aking ref. So kukuhaan ulit natin yung aking mga mansanas dito sa aking refrigerator. So for now, we're going to turn on our studio lights. Pasensya na kayo, ako yung nag-iisa lang dito sa bahay. So ako lahat ng operator. So again, hindi ko na babaguhin itong aking light setup. So this will stay. Pero for now, we're going to turn off lang. So let's exit this bottle. And let's get the fruits. Okay, so ito yung ating prutas. This is our fruits. Let's get the one that has a reddish look because we wanted to take a photo of the best looking, most photogenic looking apple. So we're going to be needing 3 apples. 3 is okay na, I think. So may sticker siya, make sure lang na i-remove natin yung sticker. Yan, 3 is enough. So let's exit this extras. So again, lagi tayo magsisimula sa layout ng ating product. So i-on natin yung camera. Again, layout natin. There you go. So, meron tayong kaninang pang-spray, di ba? Yeah. So, meron tayong pang-spray. So, ang gamit nito talaga sa food photography is para magmukhang fresh yung ating fruits. So, spray natin yung ating item. Medyo konting amoy alcohol pa. So, let's turn on our DIY household lights, and then let's turn off again our studio lights. Siguro gawin natin tong landscape this time. Try natin Nagbago ba? Ay! No! Hindi nag-a-adapt yung ating screen sa live. Sorry. So, we'll make it landscape. Let's do it square na lang. Yan, square. So, again, we will go pro mode ulit. So, adjust the correct exposure ng ating item. So, make sure that our subject is in focus. Okay. If there's not much moist doon sa ating product, spray lang. Wow, it's so fresh! Masyado pang madilim, so mag-add ako ng konting ilaw pa. So again, meron akong frontal light, meron akong backlight, and then mag-add tayo ng fill. Sorry, DIY lang tayo lahat because yun yung gusto natin ituro ngayong araw na to. So again, meron tayong pang bounce. Kita nyo yung effect? If I'm while every time I add this soap, the white cardboard, it adds feel on this area. Yan. Okay. Okay. So let's add more spray. Increase our focal length lang. Let's make sure it is in focus. Yan. Okay, we're getting there. Mukha nang fresh ang ating apple. So let's spray lang for more. Para mukhang fresh na fresh. Spray lang. Huwag kayong manghinayang sa tubig. Again, so let's add some feel. So 1, 2, 3. So there you go. Yan yung ating sample product shot for the apple. So let's try naman yung itsura pag itsurang amateur, so that we have a comparison. So let's turn on our studio lights. Turn off our DIY household. Tapos, punasan natin yung apple para tuyo. Kasi we wanted to have a konting comparison, di ba? Para meron tayong before and after. Are we still live? So, yan. So, this is using the ceiling light lang. Ceiling light. So, ayan. Meron na tayong before and after. So, flat versus the one na inilawan natin and with water spray. But it looks nice. Now, let's check lang if we are still live, ha. So we are still live pa naman. So next setup would be the food styling. Wait, meron tayong message. Question ni Peter Michael, wait lang, sorry. Nahirapan ako mag-technical. So question ni Peter Michael, Sir Tristan, ano po usually ina-adjust nyo sa Snapseed kapag editing na? Ako, contrast lang. Contrast, ambient, shadow, highlights. Very basic lang kasi gusto ko lagi yung shots ko is mukhang natural. Question ni Joan Andres Guanzon, deliberately ni-crop mo yung isang apple? Actually no, wala akong kinat na apple. You mean kung kinrap ko siya sa frame, but yes, that's optional, pero I can do sample shot na buo pa rin yung apple. Gusto ko lang kasi mas makita nyo sa screen yung aking ginagawang shots. So, ayan, di ba? Flat versus product shot natin. Kita nyo yung difference. So, ito yung kanina rin. So let's start na with the next natin. Medyo mahirap pala itong ginagawa ko, no? So our next would be the siomai. So that's our next. The siomai product shot. So again, kukuha lang ulit tayo ng pagkain sa aking ref. So I'm going to exit this food. So we're going to place the mangkok. Am I still live? Kukuha lang ako ng siomay sa aking ref. Ah! Oh my God! Nag-dry na yung aking siomay. Let's turn on our studio lights. So, ito yung ating siomay. Let's go back to our camera. So, ito yung aking siomay. These are raw siomay. So, we're going to pick the one that looks like a cooked one. Kasi pagmumukay lang natin siyang luto. So, these are my choices. I need to choose 4. Kasi diba, the usual naman na binibenta retail ng siomay is 4 pieces. So, yan. I have 4. So, medyo lubog pa yung ating product but will make it look good. Ay! Natapon ang ating siomay. Okay. We're going to change the look. Masyadong mababang aking tripod. And then again, we're going to turn on our backlight. We'll start laying out na ito ang ating product. Yan. Siomay! So, exit ito. Exit. We have to make a sauce. So, itong aking toyo actually. So, I have this toyo. So, para hindi masayang, dinagdagan ko lang siya ng tubig. So, hindi talaga kinakain to, okay? So, hindi porket sinabing product shot. Hindi porket lagi tayo may photoshoot ng food after ay kakainin. Minsan talaga kasi binababoy ang pagkain. But that's not intentionally babuyin, but just because for food presentation, diba? So ito na, dito na papasok ang ating tissue. Because we wanted to make our siomay a little bit on top of the mangkok, we're going to add tissue below it. So these are tissue na nilalagay ko sa ilalim ng mangkok para mas umangat yung ating siomay. Siyempre, pag nag-flat lay ka na, you will be able to see the tissue na. So, this will only work on this kind of perspective. So, pansin nyo, hindi pa rin gano'ng kita yung laman. So, we're going to add another tissue to slant our bowl. Let's open the camera ulit. Ayan. Medyo nag-adjust ng exposure. But kung makikita nyo, the goal is to make it look the bowl. Tatagalogin ko na. Hirap mag-English eh. So, ang goal natin is this bowl, gagawin pagmumukay natin siya nakaganto. Instead of this. So, lalagyan lang natin siya tissue sa likod. So of course, we have to make sure na hindi kita yung tissue sa ilalim. Kasi dinaya lang natin yung ating Nilalapag ko lang talaga itong tissue. Ay, nilalapag ko lang talaga yung mga siomai sa lapag. Because we won't be eating that na. Yan. So let's check the exposure. Oops, kita yung tissue. Let's hide that one. Okay, more tissue to balance to offset our siomai. Tissue is the key. Yan. Yay! Balance na siya. So we have 4 siomai. And then the sauce. So si sauce, hindi pa rin siya medyo naka-facing sa ating camera. But let's go to Pro mode muna. Let's turn on this. Turn off ulit the studio lights. Okay, let's find a perfect spot lang. Dapat sa atin lang itong ating frontal light. And then, gusto ko naka-slant din yung ating sausawan. So, I'm going to add tissue lang ulit sa likod. There you go. And then, we're going to add some greens. So, meron ako ditong parsley. So, I have the parsley here. So, we're going to add lang this for presentation purposes. Pitas lang tayo ng konting dahon. And we're going to place it here. There you go. Put this back sa ref. There you go. So, that's just lang natin exposure. Again, we can also use this card. Yan. Again, mukha pa rin raw yung ating siomai. So what we will be needing is, meron pa tayong another mangkok dito. And then, I have this canola oil. So para magbukang luto yung ating siomai, papahira natin siya ng kaunting oil. Okay. So again, yung ating siomai is mukhang raw, so papahiran lang natin siya ng oil. Yan, para magmukhang cook. Mukha siyang luto. Pahid para glossy. Wait, I'm checking lang kung live pa ako kasi naka-data lang ako eh. Nag-close ang phone. So I'm doing this to make my siomai na luto or mukha siyang in-steam. So I want to make sure na all sides has oil. Yan. So we're going to exit this. I'm going to needing that. Let's see kung may kita pang oil. Ah, kita yung tissue. Ayan. Looking good. Pwede tayong ganitong perspective nakita ng tissue. Sorry. Oh my God, natumba siya. Huwag kayong mahiyang kamayin yung siomai dahil kailangan talaga yan. Oops, kita yung ating So there you go. Konting adjust tayo sa exposure. So ayan. And then let's use the cardboard again to bounce the light. So with, without. Diba nagkakaroon ng white bounce dito. So let's take a picture. It's so nice. So again, gagawin naman natin yung mukhang amateur para meron lang tayong comparison. So alasin natin yung tissue. So I'm going to turn off the studio lights. Wait, hindi. Ito lang, patay natin. Ceiling lights lang tayo. Ceiling lights. And then we're going to remove the tissues. Tissue sa ilalim. Oh my God, nawalan ako ng camera. Wait, so we're going to switch lang our camera. Nalobat ang ating main cam. So I apologize. So let's see. I think I'm still alive. Ayan, I think kita niyo pa naman ako. So I'm back. So ang ginagawa ko ngayon ay tinatanggal ko lahat ng tissue. Para meron tayong comparison sa amateur look. So ito ay amateur look. So let's say yan, ganyan. And then, let's take a picture with the correct exposure. Without the lens, of course. Kasi it's the lens that makes it look yummy. Wait, kita yung share ko. That's okay. Sige na nga. Baka sabihin nyo, unfair ako pag walang lens eh. So this is what it looks like without the lens. So before and after. Before, after. Amateur, professional. Diba? It looks yummy as compared to the amateur one. So I think we're done. So let's go to our ayan, meron tayong bonus, the flat lay. So we'll try to do that. Sige. Again, I'll put this lang here. I'm going to remove the the phone dito sa aking because we will be doing flat lay. Yan. So, okay. Tayo ay magfa-flat lay naman. Woo! Very exhausting. So again, ililipat natin ang saksakan itong laptop kasi mamamatay yung aking laptop. Kawawa naman. So let's turn this on. Another DIY ilaw. Kukuha lang tayo ng ibang props pa, chopstick, and sauce. So meron ako rito chopstick. Make sure lang napupunasan natin yung gilid. Let's see nga. Oops, flat lay. Wait lang, exit natin itong ilaw. So masyadong malakas yung aking ceiling light. So I'll turn that off. Actually, maganda rin minsan na, well, since gabi na kasi, mas maganda minsan mag-ilaw din pag tabi ng bintana. So, since wala na tayong liwanag from outside, so we're going to use this DIY household lights. Let's look for more props lang. Actually, wala na akong makita. Ito na lang. So ito, meron akong McCormick Italian seasoning. Pang texture lang. And then, here we go. Tapos, use this pa naman siguro. Okay, we have another question. Kakainin po rin po ba yan after? Hindi na kasi hindi pa luto. Hindi pa luto to. So, ayan. Pang another texture lang. Put that here. Make sure our subject is in focus. Masyadong harsh yung light. Then here. Okay, DIY tayo lahat no? Hirap no? Ginusto natin yan Exit ng konti itong ilaw. I prefer na itong ilaw natin ay nandito. So, let's find the correct exposure lang. Increase na ako ng ISO, bahagya. So as you can notice, I'm still shooting at 65mm telephoto lens. Parang dumumi yung lente ko So make sure din lagi na malinis yung inyong lente. And then, wait, madumi. Ang dumi ng ating plate ang dumi. So we'll make sure na pupunasan natin yan. Kaya kukuha ulit tayo ng tissue. Yan. And then, Hanapin natin. Hawakan na natin tong ilaw. So DIY talaga tayo lahat, no? Auto. Ready? Ang pangit, yung shadow natin ay nasa taas. Wait lang, ulitin natin. So we'll have to find a good lighting. Pwede nyo paglaruan yan, actually. Hanapin nyo lang yung perfect spot. Ayan. Medyo nag-blur, sorry. Ulitin natin. Increase tayo ng aperture. And then, magdag tayo ng ISO. Let's add some green. Sama natin to. Hanapin natin yung tamang lighting. Yan. And then, okay. I'm satisfied na with this. So there you go, guys. So I will upload sa comment section lahat ng ating ginawang output. Medyo napagod ako doon. So additional tips. Oh wait, meron pa tayong question. Question ni Kat Ondra. Wait lang. Question ni Kat Ondra. Available po ba sa hardware yung external bulb slides? Yes, oo naman. Kahit sa ordinary hardware or kahit sa Ace Hardware sa mall, they are still open right now. Kahit MECQ, you can get your own DIY household lights. And then, I think ang ibig sabihin niya ay yung socket. Itong socket ng bumbilya. Yes, marami to. Available to lahat sa hardware. And then another question, if you are using natural sunlight na filtered through the window, kailangan pa ba ng secondary light? Actually, no. Kung madiskarte ka, kagaya nga na sinabi ko sa inyo, using this white pang bounce lang ng light, pwede mo na siyang patalbogin. That will, pwede na magmukhang 2 light setup ang inyong lights na nanggagaling dito sa bintana. Actually, bintana to eh. Pero binilagyan ko lang siya ng dito, projector screen. Pero this is actually a window. And since wala ng araw ngayon, hindi ko ma-demonstrate sa inyo yung light source na galing sa araw. Wait, for now, I will open these lights again. Ayan. Kasi I'll have to say goodbye. Ayan, di ba? Ang ganda ng ating Apple. So, additional tips lang. Additional tips. So, ayan guys. I-maximize nyo lang lahat ng element na nakikita nyo sa inyong bahay. Google some reference images. And then, pag nakita ka na ng reference, try mo lang aralin kung saan nanggagaling yung ilaw doon sa subject. And is it harsh light? Is it soft light? If it's soft light, you can just add white cloth doon sa harapan ng iyong ilaw. And then, I think malulobat na yung aking data. So, anytime soon, tayo ay mamamatay na ng setup. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me or message me on Facebook. Kasi syempre, hindi ko naman lahat maituturo lahat dito. Pero at least, na-demonstrate ko sa inyo yung pag-ilaw sa bote, pag-ilaw sa fruits, pag-ilaw sa siomai, which is syempre hindi natin to kakainin na kasi nga hilaw to. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Full cam tayo, full cam. Thank you guys for tuning in to my second live dito sa Urban Gadgets. So, pasensya na kung medyo magulo kasi mag-isa lang ako rito sa bahay. Ako yung nag-iilaw, ako yung nagsisetup ng live, and then ako din yung nag-flat lay. So, medyo mahirap. So, thank you for bearing with me, and thank you for tuning in with me dito sa Urban Gadgets. food photography. Dito sa Urban Gadgets, basic food photography workshop with me, of course. So, wait, I'll try to entertain some few questions lang. If you have questions, if you have additional questions, pwede nyo i-comment lang ulit and then isesend natin sa atin siya ni Crystal. Pero i-answer ko na lang yan pala daw sa after nitong live. So magko-comment ako dun sa comment section. Pero for now, bye-bye for now. Napagod ako sa ginawa ko. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hoping na may natutunan kayong marami dito sa aking workshop. Bye-bye!